Yo, what's up, gang? This is X back with another X Talks. Today I wanted to go over a chapter from Jagaaaaaan, chapter 99, a story that really just stood out to me, that I related to a lot. So, our main character, Jagaaaaaan, is faced with a moral dilemma from his op, Tengu, who is forcing him, hey, you can save the crowd and let your girlfriend die. Or you can make the crowd a sacrifice to keep your lover alive. So, at first, I was like, this is kind of stupid. It's redundant. We already saw this with the whole trolley thing that Jagasaki was put through with where Belchan was either save Belchan or kill 5 people. So I was like, really? But I wasn't really having any problems with it. I just thought it was a little funny because it was redundant. It's kind of dumb. But anyways, it gets way better. So, yeah, then he offers him the third option, or you could join us. And yeah, it's simple 3 choices. You gotta choose. And the Tengu is really just trying to exercise his control over Jagasaki. And yeah, giving him the whole speech about how, oh, if you join us, we can save your old girlfriend who died, or we can bring her back to life, saving your life because we know that you want to get all the frenzied frogs to revive her. So giving him that whole speech to persuade him, influence him. That way he could live with Belchan. And now you see Jagasaki contemplating, like, oh my god, I have such a good life with Belle. It's amazing. And I was kind of worried at this point. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro, is he gonna join them or some shit? Like, I don't want to see that because we see his partner, Mikazuchi, and bro, I've already read to the point, but no spoilers. I was like, yo, this dude, he's gonna join, right? So, anyways, I was like, damn, he might take this offer because it's just a win-win. However, then he'd just be a slave to this guy. He'd just be a part of his system. So you know what? He gets that reminder from the master Bupanasa, which I don't even know what that is. Is that a bean or something? You know, is that the kind of life you wanted to live? Pre-packaged happiness, resigned to a fate that's been provided to you, being sick and tired of moving towards a predictable future like that? It's exactly what caused your body to transform back then, isn't it? So basically, to sum this all up, at the start of the story, Jagan was really just depressed, frustrated, disappointed, unsatisfied with his current life, even though, he had his girlfriend, he had a job. There was nothing fulfilling about it, though. He was like an NPC. So that's why he transformed into a fractured human to shoot him up. Jagasaki. Anyway, so yeah, that's how that happened. So it's kind of like questioning that whole thing. Like, do you want to just live a normal life, be a normie, or do you want to be the goat? Do you, I don't know if I should say that actually. Or do you want to be a fractured human, make your own decisions? Either way, I mean, both of these paths, he's being a part of someone else's system. And then your arm, your love, all these feelings you have are the things you obtained from the destruction of that life you shot up. Never forget that. So here you can see this theme of really destroying one's former self, almost like self-destruction, and evolving. And instead of living such a unfulfilling life, it's almost like self-actualization, the way Jagasaki has become a fractured human and has started to act upon his desires. So when he does this, when he grips his arm, I thought, oh man, he's like crushing the Bupantsu guy. Like, Is he saying like, ah, nah, that's stupid, like I should just go back and live a good life with Belchan, something like that. I really didn't think he would go, ah, hell nah, bruh. Fuck y'all. I'm not gonna be a part of your team. Like, I'm not gonna be a part of your system, Tengu. And then this same exact sentence, I'll never team up with the likes of you, pretty much carries over to Belchan. Look, he just says, I don't give a fuck. Death of people, death. Like, I'm making my own choice. And, like, I like this whole theme of you gotta put yourself first sometimes. And I'm pretty sure we've all seen those stories over and over again, where it's like the good guy saves the girl and it just gets kind of boring and redundant. So, seeing this, like, fuck it, we ball mentality is just really refreshing. Yeah, I love this line. The choice I truly desire isn't something others can give me, and it isn't some wish to be granted. So I think in life in general, people can really get, or anyone, myself included, can really get disillusioned by trying to seek fulfillment in other people when that's really just not realistic at all. Um, so yeah, just this whole like, fuck it, man. I'm doing what I gotta do. I just love that. It's authentic. And yeah, thank you, Belchan. I love you to death. Because of this desire of mine is where it all began. So the way I interpret this is that he's talking about his desire for a better life, a life of fulfillment, a life of self-actualization, one that isn't so bogged down by just repetitive boringness. And that's what he needs to keep pursuing over and over again. And Belchan represents his former life. So this is really symbolic of him just kind of forsaking that completely because he loves her and he has such a great relationship with her, but he's willing to leave it all behind to stay true to his values as a person. And yeah, I just commendable, man. Very virtuous. This is my life. This is my story. So, I'll let the art speak for itself on that last note. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great Friday. Peace. Also, I'm not sure about podcasts. Could happen later today. If not, though, we will continue next week. So, thank y'all. Take care.